Big John, Big John.
All right, happy Saturday, everybody. Today's plan, water heater. So I'm going to take some measurements from this one. Ooh, hang on. Is that better? Sorry about that. So I'm going to take some measurements from this one and we'll go in and see if they match up with the one that's in the house now that is no longer functioning properly. But first, I think we need to get it off of this cardboard platform. All right. Overall height. (58 3/4 inches). I don't know. This might be a little taller. What was that? 58 3/4. So let's go see what we got. Smells good in there. Time to make some sausage. Cook some sausage up on the Blackstone. So now, normally, the water heater's not that hard to change, but I have a side arm on here that heats the water from the wood burner. So, let's see where we're sitting now. So 56 3/4. So we're 2 inches taller on this one than the old one.
Well, that's a lot of difference in the piping there.
So it also looks like it's a bigger diameter too.
Let me see how I gotta hook this up. Grandma's not very good.
So we might be cutting.
Finally put in the hot water tank.
We might be cutting these over here somewhere.
Shower when we want.
This will all be after the fact. I can just unhook all this stuff. Princess Nova's here. She was just in the pool. So yeah, we gas line, water lines. This is a mixing valve that's on it, because when this one works properly, this water will get up to about 160. So you want to be able to temper it down to 130 to 140. So are those the same distance apart? Center to center. Center to center about 8 1/4. Hi, Ruckus. We had some nasty storms go south of us today. I guess there was a couple tornadoes down Marion, down that way, way south. We just got a little rain here just a few minutes ago, so it's awfully muggy out. So now we're looking at 8 1/4. Okay, that's good. So that's probably a standard measurement. And as long as the orientation is the same, which it looks like it is. All right. I was holding you the wrong way. So the orientation looks the same, and it is 8 1/4 center to center. Yep. All right. So we'll do some cleaning up and see what we can come up with. Okay, I want to look for fittings, but I don't think I'll need them if I do it right. That one's taller, and the fittings come in and over and down. If that one's taller, then I just need to trim a little bit off of them fittings that go into them shark bites. So I need a garden hose, and I've got a long one there and a long one there. That's like a 100-footer. The other one's 175 or something like that. Let's see what we got for ring. Tammy said it just showered real quick. Yeah, there's nothing in there. It's dry. But anyway, I've got a short, I think it's like a 25-footer in here. But I got another piece. Before I get that out of the camper, let me check in here on the old Bronco. It's one of the old white hoses. Boy, it's muggy out. Whew. But yeah, we got 6/10, 7/10 last night. So here's one of the old hoses, and it has the end that I need on it. All right, so let's drag that up. I don't know how long it is. It's not 100 foot though. I guarantee you that. Yeah, she's still waiting on me. Someday. Let's just do that. Think it'll tangle up. It's kinking. This one actually sprung a leak, and then so I cut it where it was leaking. It's still got the female end on. It's even got a gasket in it. So we'll take this in and hook her to the bottom of the I think we'll go out this way. Slower. Yeah, it's about the same. So we'll bring this in here and hook her onto the bottom. And we'll open the drain up. I know the drain's good because Tammy just was working with it a while back. Will you stay there? Let's turn it off. That off. Yeah. Turn the light on. Hang on. On, off. Okay, so gas is off. I gotta put that on the charger. And when I did this, I actually put valves in it. All right. Is there anything coming out? It'll run the pressure out. But then we'll have to did you get anything? No. So plan B is, which means that tells me that that valve on the bottom is plugged again. What are you two arguing about? What do you want? Too hot for you out here? All right, go ahead. All right, so I'm going to get the air compressor out and blast a shot of air in there, break all that stuff loose, and hopefully it'll flow out of there. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We got to make a run. Okay. We were fighting with this for a while, and we was cleaning the drain out on the bottom, trying to flush the sediment out of it a while back. So it's draining, not much, but it's draining. But what I did was I brought the air compressor out here and blew air back in through that couple times and knocked some stuff loose, and we got her flowing. So I opened the pressure relief valve. Actually, I opened the water pressure going to it and flushed it for a minute, and then I closed that, let it drain for a while, and then I opened the pressure relief valve. So she's draining slowly, but we'll get her drained. And I got marks on the fittings where they go into them shark bites, so I can pull them off, and when I get it set in place, if it's 2 inches higher like I think it is, I can just cut 2 inches off of those, stuff them back down in there, and we'll be good. I'm not going to mess with that side arm right now because I got to redo that. It's not as efficient as it should be. I didn't make it right the first time. Now I know what's going on, so we'll do it. Redo it again. See you when it's drained. Okay, this battery don't have much power in it neither. Anyway, like I was saying, it's 8 o'clock. The drain on the bottom kept plugging up, so I kept messing with that. I started draining it out of there, got a bunch of junk out of that, put the garden hose back on it, drained it all down, got this unhooked, broke this pipe here, which comes up, over, and into the cold. That's the cold supply. I did manage to get this one out. So now we got to run the Lowe's and get some CPVC. So I think I'm going to try and get this one out and the new one in first, so I can do some measuring and see what exactly I need. Anyway, this is the side arm. It's all drained. The stove water goes through here, through the outside, back in there. It doesn't mingle with the water in the water heater. So we're good there. This is all still full of water. Anyway, yeah, get the stack off of her and we'll go from there. Here, let's see if we can get that off. we go. All right, that can stay on there because there's a new one. So I do have to take all that stuff off. Once I get it out, I'll take all this mixing valve off and all that stuff, and then this will all have to come off the two spouts there before I hook up the side arm. But I'm not going to do that right now because I want to redo all this, like I said before. So anyway, we'll get this going. All right, I guess we'll run the lows first before they close. All right, well, it's just a second later. I'm gonna get this out of here first. That way Miss Tammy can clean some things up behind it. This has been in here for a lot of years. She don't owe me nothing. That's for sure. And this one come out of the old house trailer, Mom and Dad's. Or my old house trailer. When the one I put in here in 95 let go. So yeah, now all I gotta do is get it down the steps. How heavy is it? Oh! Let me get on the other side of it. One step at a time. Okay. Off the lows.